I look like a hoochie mama. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of have a kind of fun, funky, interesting concept. I'm going to be judging my followers or my subscribers' tattoos in my video today. This was actually an idea that I got from Snitchery. She did a judging my subscribers' tattoos video a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely loved it. It actually went really well in lieu with a giveaway that I did recently. So it's my second tattoo giveaway. I gave away $50 to a lucky winner. So I actually have done a couple tattoo videos. I will link them below and then right up here. I've done one other giveaway with my tattoos, and this was my second giveaway. So I was like, hey guys, send me pictures of your tattoos. I want to do a giveaway with that as well as judge them in a video. So today I'm going to be judging your guys' tattoos. I did get quite a few different entries, so if your tattoo ends up not being in my video, I am so sorry, but there's always next time. Okay, without further ado, we're going to get into the video. So this first picture is a sunflower. It's like a shoulder piece tattoo. Line work looks pretty decent. There's a couple of the petals it looks a little bit irregular. I do know that it's very popular for the kind of sunflower tattoos to be a little bit more crepey. I would say that it's pretty well done. There is a really small petal that I don't super care for on the far side of the flower, and then there's also a little bit of an irregularity in the petal right above it. Otherwise, the shading is really nice. They did a good job with the faint lines and the fade from the dark to the light. Sunflower tattoos are really hard to nail, and they're really hard to get the style that you perfectly want. I'm starting to work on my shoulder piece, and that's going to have sunflowers and daisies in it. Possibly a different flower, because I don't know if sunflowers are overdone, but I just like them. But it's really hard to find an artist that depicts it in the right way. And I don't know if it's just the angle, but it seems like some of the petals are longer than other petals, so I'm not sure if that's with the angle, but the lower petals do look like they're longer and skinnier than the petals on the top of the shoulder. Okay, so this one is super cute, super unique. I really love this. I know this person, and I think it's very unique to have this style of lettering. If you guys notice, it says Joy, and then the top of the J is actually her mole there on the shoulder. I'm sure in person it's a little bit harder to see the mole just because it could be like a different color, and then they're like, oh, what's that word there? And you have to look really close, but I think that's the beauty of having like little small tattoos. It seems on the Y there's a slight hiccup going from the end of the Y to the outstroke, and then there's maybe a teeny bit of a blowout in the first part of the J. These little tiny tattoos are so hard to touch up though, but it's very unique. Whoever did it knew exactly what they were doing, but I find that very fun, and it's a cute little tattoo idea. Okay, this next one, I laughed really hard when I got it in my DMs. So it's a tattoo of Patrick, and he's in his like little wrestling onesie. I think this is of the time when him and SpongeBob were getting into the thick of it or something like that. I think this is hilarious to have on your body. I can't tell what's height, like where it is on the body or how big it is, but it's kind of a funky, very unique tattoo. I haven't seen anything like this, and I'm guessing it's a little bit smaller. I'm guessing it's like around like my fist size perhaps, maybe a little bit smaller, but all of the shading on the muscles are really good. I do notice that one of the pecs kind of dips in a little funky underneath the muscle right here. I don't know if that's like normal for that specific picture, but it's pretty spot on. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this one other than that it's kind of funny. I couldn't imagine putting that on my body, but I'm all about that SpongeBob life, so. This one's really cute, super simple line work. It looks relatively new. There's no blowout to it. All of the lines look to be absolutely well done, so good job for getting this tattoo done with the certain artist that you did. I don't know if it's supposed to be a blue or if it's supposed to be a black, but it could just be because you're a little bit of a tanner skin tone too, but I don't see any weird lines or anything like that. Let it be. very cute. This next one I really love because it's super unique. So a little bit of backstory on this one. It's, I believe, like family members, dates of death or something like that. I can't read Roman numerals because I'm stupid. Don't know a whole bunch about this tattoo, but I do know that it has a significant meaning. I love how it's centered down the middle of the back. You can tell that the middle part of it is a lot older than the outside pieces. I couldn't imagine getting a spine tattoo, and I don't know if it's just the angle of the picture, but it seems down towards the small of the back where it starts to hit the waist and hip area that they do tend to kind of curve around a little bit, especially the center one. It kind of starts to tilt. Here, I might be doing it the wrong way. It starts to tilt. So there's the two on the outside, so they kind of look like they start to separate or go together a little bit more. That could be just like a little bit of error, but everything is completely centered all the way up to the top. It's just in the back it seems like it could be a teeny bit wonky. Otherwise, this tattoo looks really well done. I can't wait to see how it is with all of the numerals faded out, just because I think it would look a little bit more uniform. But you can tell that this was a pretty massive tattoo and that it has a lot of significant meaning. This one popped into my DMs and I was like, oh my god. She was like, this is my first tattoo. It has a lot of sentimental meaning to me. Not only have I always wanted a tattoo in that same area, but I couldn't imagine getting this massive of a piece for your first tattoo. As you guys know, I have my little circle on my arm and then my band on my other arm, and that's it for tattoos. And I feel like I was a big fat baby, and I definitely didn't put in the money to get something this massive, but this is gorgeously done. All of the line work is like absolutely beautiful, and then the shading with the colors is gorgeous. So I'm not a huge fan of roses myself, but these roses are done very well. You see botched roses very easily. There's a lot of like different wildflowers and stuff like that in there, but the shading is absolutely beautiful on every single piece of the tattoo. I would say that the little flowers here that are kind of stuck in between the roses, those could have had a little bit more dimension to them, or a little bit more of like a realistic look to them, because they kind of look cartoony amongst the rest of the realism kind of flowers. But it almost gives like an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe, how they do really dedicated realistic pieces and then just have like little fun filler pieces in there too that are the same type of concept, same type of color scheme, but they're just kind of a little bit more quirky. There is a little bit of a shading behind the tattoo too, so it gives it more dimension. Really love that. It's not blown out whatsoever. Honestly, this is a slam dunk for a tattoo. Girl, congratulations. I wish I could get this done on myself because that's so beautiful. Alright, I've got one more tattoo for you guys. This is a stick and poke tattoo. It looks like an arrow, but they didn't completely finish the arrow. I could never do a stick and poke tattoo to myself. I don't really care for stick and pokes. It's really ugly, and girl, thank you for so much for sending it to me. I don't know if it has significant meaning to you or anything like that, but it's always fun to just have those little itty bitty scars on your body and just like remember a time or place that you decided to do that to yourself. So the end does not look like it's finished at all, and the arrow is very like the top is very straight. I think that was done really well, but the arrow kind of crooks a little bit in there. It's kind of funny, it's not a completely straight line, so if you were to shoot with an arrow like that, it might go off wonky somewhere. Good for you, girl. Alright you guys, so that is going to be it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you guys aren't subscribed to me yet, please hit that red subscribe button. I upload every single Thursday at 8 p.m. so if you guys want to tune in for my next video, that's when it will be. If you want to be notified on when I post, that will be down below. You can hit that little bell button and then you'll get all of my post notifications. Otherwise, just kind of tune in once a week every Thursday and you get to see what I got for you guys that week. Thanks again to everybody who participated in my video today. I absolutely love doing videos with my subscribers. I have to get going because I have to get to work because I'm an adult. But I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!